What is up? Uh-oh. Hmm. I wonder if this can be an later. We'll find out. We will find out soon enough what's going on. I'm Robo, and this is LeftFace TV. Well, today is going to be pretty interesting. I hope everybody had a good weekend, is having a great St. Patrick's Day or uh, Killian Murphy Day or whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, actually, I did want to bring that up now that I say that out loud. What's up, Sig Fang, Architect of Sin, as good as I can. That's good. National Backup Day. Yeah. It's such a big deal here that it's a day off in the Savannah area. Oh man. So apparently there's a Netflix documentary out there called Apple Cider, I think. And it's about this Australian health guru, but like, one of those holistic health, all natural. And I have not seen it yet, but I've seen a bunch of clips, and 60 Minutes did an interview with her. I watched that today, and it's really frustrating to watch. She is an absolute pathological liar. It's kind of wild, actually. Um, Pretty wild, pretty wild. Okay, yeah, all these things are on. I think we're good. I think we're good. Um, 10 minutes, 5 minutes is good on the intro, because what it does is I always catch something. I always catch something like in the in the way. So um the wavelength software updated, so all the sound dropped, and I realized it as it was going because I didn't see my levels moving. So also the file for Xenoblade Chronicles XDE dropped today. What's that mean? The file like uh like a DLC? The DLC dropped? Yeah, well, that's why you have multiple screens, and you have oh, ROMs. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Nice. Nice. Sailing the high seas. I feel you. I feel you. Oh man. Um I put out a real video yesterday. I don't know if y'all have had the chance to see it. And I want to say uh, it's probably my first real video. And it's about 12 minutes. It's on TikTok. And oh yeah, I want to see this too. Um that's creepy. Yeah, what's his face? Me Candy put out a new video, so that's good. Um but yeah, today we're gonna focus on our good friend Elon Musk. Apparently protests are working, and people are not buying Teslas anymore. And it's it's really good to see. Beta, what's up, Rough Rider? Um, Protests are working. That's why I try not to like. It's really easy. It's really easy. Yeah, I know, I know. Did you ever post it? I never saw it. Um, it's even wilder. Trump is trying to mess with Biden again. Yeah, yeah, I did see that. I saw that. Um, where was it? Pardons, right? You talking about the pardons? Yeah. What a fucking idiot. Like he is actually, God, man. Such absolute just brain damage. Um which makes sense because I think at his age, he was definitely raised around lead paint, right? Like it was just normal. And I'm willing to bet he ate plenty of those chips. Plenty of them. So yeah, we're just gonna be going through some stuff today. I was trying to think of something to like, because you know how Mondays were supposed to be like, I would like it to be like a deep dive on something, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really, I couldn't think of anything, but I did find two good videos on Elon Musk and the whole thing with Tesla crashing. So we'll talk about that. Um, if there's interest we could watch that 60-minute interview with Belle Gibson. I found it interesting. And then, as promised, we're gonna watch a queer version of Pop the Balloon. It's gonna be like a studs versus femmes. Yeah, Belle Gibson, exactly. What's up, the true hero? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Sometimes like elite comes in here an hour saying that he never even got it. I appreciate you coming through. E-Rouse, what's going on? Robo and the Leftocracy. That one might be a winner. Leftocracy. Robo and the Leftocracy. That one might, man, yeah. It's gotta roll off the tongue, you know. Uh, no, no, that's good, right? Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be short. Because what we got? I got Earth's mightiest subscribers. That's pretty good. That's long, and it works. The leftocracy. I like it. I like it. I'm about to write that one down. But yeah, we're gonna have our first queer pop the balloon, studs versus femmes. But I think today's gonna be a shorter one. Maneater goes to work tomorrow, and if I can get off at a normal time, we'll watch a movie or something. So that'll be nice. Well, let's get into it. You guys, no surprise by now, if you've been here before, we are going to watch Democracy Now! Let's get into it.
Welcome to Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. Yemen's health ministry says at least 53 people were killed and dozens of others wounded over the weekend after the United States launched nearly 4 dozen airstrikes against the Houthis. More than 30 civilians are reportedly among the dead, including 4 children and a woman killed when U.S. bombs struck 2 houses in Yemen's northern Sada province. The Trump administration said it began the attacks after the Houthis resumed drone and missile attacks on ships in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden, saying they're acting in solidarity with Palestinians under Israeli siege in Gaza. A Houthi spokesman Sunday promised to continue the strikes.
With the help of God Almighty, the Yemeni armed forces will continue to impose a naval blockade on the Israeli enemy and ban its ships in the declared zone of operations until aid and basic needs are delivered to the Gaza Strip.
On social media, President Trump vowed to use, quote,
respect.
overwhelming lethal force like nothing you've have seen before, unquote, against.
And then he goes and does all the shit that Biden was doing too. Like, yeah, I will go ahead and bomb you too with bigger bombs.
Yemen. A Trump administration official told reporters the attacks on Yemen might continue for weeks. The bombings come even though Congress has not declared war on Yemen. President Trump's invoked an 18th century law to order the deportation of Venezuelan nationals from the United States. On Saturday, the Trump administration flew more than 260 immigrants to El Salvador, including over 130 people accused but not convicted of having ties to the gang Tren de Aragua, which Trump has labeled a terrorist organization. The flights came despite a temporary
What's going on, CG?
From U.S. District Judge James Boasberg, who ordered any deportation flights that were currently in the air to turn around.
You can't escape Maneater.
The Washington Post reports 3 flights bound for El Salvador arrived after the judge's order. Salvadoran President Nayib.
Now, here's the problem with this. This is the type of shit, and let me tell you something right now. I know to us normal people, with, more than 2 brain cells to rub together, we know what's going on here, but the Trump administration, for his constituents, the Trump administration is actually doing a pretty good job selling some of these things with regard to the craziness, like the necessity behind it, right? He's capitalizing on exactly the reason why QAnon and any other conspiracy theory works. Is Big Pharma bad? Of course Big Pharma is bad. Big Pharma is bad because they want to take life-saving drugs and see just how much money they can make off of it, right? But so we take Big Pharma's bad, and then we go right into the next step of the medicine that comes from Big Pharma's bad. Don't trust that either, right? So it's that transition that feeds conspiracy theories. Now, I'm sitting here watching this, and even the clips that Democracy Now! Are playing, and I don't think they're doing this on purpose or not, but even the clips that Democracy Now! Are playing are kind of like feeding into the narrative that the people that are getting deported, the Venezuelans are these dangerous gang members. Now, what I said earlier about them, taking that little bit of truth. Are there dangerous gang members that are amongst that group? Sure. Why not? Yeah. Okay. But those without convictions? So why do we have a due process? Like, we don't have a due process just because, just because it says we have to do one. We have a due process specifically so that we aren't just sitting there pointing fingers and saying, she's a witch, and then tying them to a rock and throwing them in the water just to make sure. How many people in that group are not gang members? What if I'm a Venezuelan national and my cousin's a gang member and I'm just going to school? But because I hang out with him and go to the movies with him and or something, I'm now called associated with them, and now I'm in this group getting flown to Colombia. This is bad. This is very, very bad. These are rounding up human beings, often without due process, and we're just supposed to trust that? When I say they're doing a good job, I promise you that you're not going to find not even moderate ones, even people who don't like Trump, and probably more than a few Democrats who see this move and go, well, I ain't going to get mad at this one. Look at that. They look dangerous.
Bukele, a Trump ally, shared video on social media showing deportees arriving at a notorious supermax prison where guards have been accused of gross human rights abuses. President Bukele tweeted, "Oopsie, too late," adding the face with tears of joy emoji. The comment was then retweeted by Secretary of State Marco Rubio and White House Communications Director Stephen Chung.
Everybody should be seeing this and be absolutely terrified. This should make everybody terrified. And I don't mean to say like this is it, this is the end, the sky's falling. But we are watching the absolute dissolution of our checks and balances. And Trump is not the first to do it. This has been happening. This is a long time coming. And every now and then they just chip away a little bit more. And the reason why Trump is a special case is because he's not even trying to hide it. He did something that our justice system, our court system said, hey, that's illegal. Oopsie, too late, laughing face, and then retweeted by one of our government officials. This is how we're watching it unravel real time. I sat there, hold up the color card from the Family Guy. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, are you a dangerous gang member? Hold up the thing, the color card.
Trump's order is based on the rarely invoked Alien Enemies Act of 1798, which was last used to justify the arrest and internment of 30,000 Japanese, German, and Italian nationals during World War II. We'll have more on this case later in the broadcast with the ACLU's Lee Gallant, who says President Trump's use of the Alien Enemies Act is flat out lawless. The federal judge. The
ACLU, the same people who celebrated the arrest of Mahmoud Khalid, that same one, the same ACLU. I don't know if you guys knew that. The ACLU celebrated and applauded the Trump administration for Mahmoud Khalid, his arrest.
F-35.
It's all falling apart.
You can't see it. You can't see it.
Guys are gay.
Dot.
Hey, guys are gay. Give a thing 2 subs. One heading out to Kill Willie Q. Kill Willie Q. Kill Will IQ.
Dot.
And Cosmic Zitron. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot.
Judge Boasberg will hold a hearing on why the Trump administration ignored his order today.
German and Irish have been detained as well. Really? That's interesting. The ADL, of course, they did it. The ACLU also did it. Screwface Capone was going on.
Meanwhile, the New York Times reports the Trump administration could target citizens from up to 43 countries with new travel restrictions that would be broader than those.
Yeah, look at that kill, Willie Q. No ads for you.
A draft list includes 11 countries whose citizens would be flatly barred from U.S. entry: Afghanistan, Bhutan, Cuba, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, Venezuela, and Yemen. U.S. immigration agents have arrested another Palestinian student who participated in Gaza solidarity protests at Columbia University. Laca Cordia, who is from the occupied
That was a hard
West
swallow,
Bank,
Amy.
had been on a lapsed student visa. Separately, an Indian national left the U.S. after her enrollment and student visa was unlawfully revoked. Ranjani Srinivasan was expected to graduate this year with a doctoral degree from Columbia's Graduate School of Architecture, Planning, and Preservation. Her lawyer said she was arrested the night students took over what's now known as Hens Hall, though she did not actually participate in that protest. Meanwhile, video has emerged showing the arrest of Mahmoud Khalil last Saturday by plainclothes officers who did not identify themselves. The video was filmed by his 8-month pregnant wife, Noor Abdullah, whose voice you're hearing in this clip.
Can you please specify what agency is taking him, please? Excuse me. They're not talking to me. I don't know. Excuse me. The lawyer would like to speak to somebody. Oh my God, they're literally running away from me.
No, they won't.
His wife.
I've actually dealt with that shit before. I got arrested one time for suspected DUI, and I was doing the whole I'm not doing shit. I'm not talking to you guys. I knew I wasn't over the limit. And I called the lawyer, right? I'm in the jail cell. I called the lawyer. I'm like, yep, they still booked me. And they're like, okay, let me talk to them. And I go to one of the cops. I'm like, hey, the lawyer wants to talk to one of y'all. And he's like, are you done talking to her? And I'm like, yeah, I guess she wants to talk to you though. And he goes, okay. And he gives me the phone, hangs it up. ACAB. That was like the birth of my ACAB right there. I don't think the system is falling apart. Robo-Dump is attempting to build the Fourth Reich. Yeah, I mean, but think about it. It's like a revolution to the right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a revolution for fascists. We have a system in place that is, you can call it fascistic, right? This pseudo democracy, this republic. I don't think that what we have now, although it's very not good, I wouldn't call it an authoritarian fascist government, right? You know what I'm saying? Even though we do bad things, we are breaking this shit down to build that Fourth Reich like you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. The unraveling is the even if you want to call it, even if you want to say that this has always been a authoritarian fascist nation, it's a spectrum. Exactly. Yeah. We are moving in that direction. But even if you wanted to say, nope, we've always been there because look at all these evil things we've always done. Okay, fine. What we're watching unravel then is the mask. It's now they realize they have the power. They realize they don't have to pretend anymore. As a matter of fact, it's the pretending that has been pissing off all the white supremacists. It's the pretending that they're tired of doing. And so they're leaning all in.
Is an American citizen.
Yeah, you and me both.
Khalil had a green card. On Friday, Khalil's legal team filed a motion seeking his release on bail. He's being held at an ICE immigration facility in Louisiana. More large-scale
A couple
protests
shiesties
across
with
the
the
country over weekend
red
demanding
LeftFace
ICE
with a red
release him and
rose.
defending the right to free speech. Here in New York, Grant Minor, the president of the
What's
Student
up, Michael
Workers of
DeFonte?
Columbia, UAW, addressed crowds just
Dr.
days after
Midnight.
Minor was fired by Columbia for taking part in anti-war campus protests.
I was expelled and fired for participating in protests. This is a campaign of fear. The purpose of this is to cause fear and to quash the movement to free Palestine on our campuses and across the nation. I'm here to tell you that labor, that students, that everybody here is going to fight back.
The far-right pro-Israeli government group Betar has taken credit for
Yeah, exactly. He does look like Dwight Jr. That's funny.
Mahmoud Khalil's arrests and boasts it has a deportation list containing thousands of names that it sent to the Trump administration. Meanwhile, Swarthmore College in Pennsylvania suspended one student as it issued sanctions earlier this month for 15 pro-Palestinian student protesters. Swarthmore announced the penalties days after Trump threatened to rescind federal funding for schools that allow so-called illegal protests. At least 40 people are dead after hundreds of powerful storms tore through the southern and midwestern United States over the weekend.
Jesus.
The storms knocked out power to hundreds of thousands of utility customers and triggered wildfires
It's all
in
normal.
Oklahoma. This comes after the Trump administration fired some 2,000 workers at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, including hundreds of forecasters at the National Weather Service. Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency is working to shutter NOAA offices, including a Hawaiian climate research station that since 1956 has measured steadily rising levels of atmospheric carbon dioxide.
Man, I can't imagine why they want that
is
shut
facing
down.
mounting calls to step down as the Democrat Senate leader after he voted in favor of Republican spending package Friday, which has been described as a blank check for the White House to keep defunding and dismantling government services and agencies. Groups including Indivisible and Pass the Torch have joined the calls for Schumer to step aside. On Friday, 11 young activists with Sunrise Movement were arrested at Schumer's D.C. office as they urged him not to, quote, compromise on our lives and futures, unquote, ahead of the vote.
And they got those signs printed out pretty fast.
With Schumer and the Republicans were Catherine Cortez Masto, Dick Durbin, John Fetterman, Kirsten Gillibrand, Maggie Hassan, Gary Peters, Brian Schatz, Jean Shaheen, and Independent Senator Angus King. Calls have also been mounting for New York Congressmember Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to challenge Schumer in his next primary election as she led the charge to oppose the GOP spending bill. She spoke on CNN Friday.
This turns the federal government into a slush fund for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It sacrifices congressional authority, and it is deeply partisan. And so to me, it is almost unthinkable why Senate Democrats would vote to hand the few pieces of leverage that we have away for free when we've been sent here to protect Social Security, protect Medicaid, and protect Medicare.
President Trump signed an executive order Friday.
Has the DSA still pulled their endorsement of her?
Gutting smaller federal offices, including the Minority Business Development Agency, the U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness, and the Institute of Museum and Library Services, also on Trump's chopping block. The U.S.
You talk to any of these conservatives? Yeah, AOC. You talk to any of these conservatives, and every time they talk about like what they're ending, they always do the same shit. They always go, yeah, they found out that endorsed by NYC chapter, but not by national. Got it. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, well, they were throwing transgender parties for Ethiopians, or, you know, they bought a $20,000 wrench, or they found a contract where they held coming out parties for this one military base. Like they give these things that, you know, want to make you think that they're finding waste, and they believe this. They're not trying to trick us. they're the ones being fooled because they only listen to like Fox News and shit, right? And then, oh no, we're shutting down funding for housing the homeless, museums and libraries, weathermen, air traffic control, shit like that. Cancer research funding, AIDS research funding. By the way, the when you start looking at transgenic mice and all that shit, like making dogs transgender or whatever, it was a part of an AIDS research government funded study, government funded research.
Agency for Global Media, which funds the overseas broadcasters Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, and Radio Free Asia for the first time in over 8 decades. The Voice of America stopped broadcasting over the weekend after announcing it would fire nearly all of its 13
Hell yeah,
workers.
Chip or Chard.
Trump's cuts will also silence radio and TV Marti broadcasts into Cuba that have historically been used to attempt to overthrow the Cuban government. Separately, Trump signed an executive order Friday revoking Biden-era rules strengthening tribal sovereignty and self-determination for all 574 federally recognized tribes. President Trump addressed employees of the Department of Justice on Friday in a rambling, rare address riddled with lies and personal grievances. For over an
So
hour,
he was
Trump
talking.
assailed his opponents as scum, castigated federal judges as corrupt, and labeled news outlets that criticize his administration illegal.
I believe that CNN and MSDNC, who literally write 97.6% bad about me, are political arms of the Democrat Party. And in my opinion, they're really corrupt and they're illegal. What they do is illegal.
Trump also used his visit to the Great
Being
Hall
mean
of
to me
Justice
is
Department
illegal.
to heap praise on Aileen Cannon, the Trump-appointed U.S. District Judge in Florida who last year threw out a criminal case against
Yeah, for
Trump
sure,
for
guys.
dismantling
Okay,
classified documents.
appreciate it.
We'll have more
And
on
thanks for the
Trump's
get the subs.
highly
That's what I was trying to
unusual
go.
speech at the Justice Department after headlines when we speak to Congressmember Jamie Raskin. In Serbia, hundreds of thousands of protesters flooded the streets of the capital Belgrade Saturday to demand
Serbia.
justice for 15 people killed in the northern city of Novi Sad last November when a train station roof collapsed on them. The disaster triggered months of anti-government rallies calling on President Alexander Vučić to resign amidst accusations of widespread negligence and corruption. The student-led protests have swelled to include teachers, farmers, and workers.
We are waiting for authorities to be held accountable for what happened in Novi Sad, as we believe it is all about the irresponsibility of the state bodies.
Today we will demonstrate our dissent to show how many people will come out to show what we are striving for a normal state, a state of law, without corruption, lying, media pressures, persecutions, expulsions, unjust sentencing, etc.
Serbia's government denied reports from rights groups that police deployed a military-grade sonic weapon against protesters. Footage from Saturday's rally shows a sudden noise directed at protesters triggered panic and a brief stampede. And Vice President J.D. Vance was met with a chorus of boos as he attended a concert at the Kennedy Center Thursday evening.
That's right, bitch.
The audience loudly booed as Vance and his wife took their seats for a performance of the National Symphony Orchestra. President Trump, who last month dissolved the Kennedy Center's board of directors and named himself as chair, is expected to visit the renowned arts venue for a board meeting today. In related news, Shelley C. Lowe, the first Native American chair of the National Endowment of the Humanities, has stepped down from her post, quote, at the direction of President Trump, unquote.
Jesus.
And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman.
Trump claims Biden's. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Boop, 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 boop. Boo earns. Boo earns. Trump claims Biden's pardons for January 6th committee are void. Void. Look, I think all we need to do from here on out is just laugh. Even as everything burns down, even as the troops pull us out of our houses, all the what do you call them? Not loyalists, rebellion, right? The opposition. Well, what would we be called? We'll be called insurgents. It doesn't matter if you fight back or not. By the way, you just have to. They just have to prove that you've ever said like "fuck Trump" or something. And yeah, you just laugh when that happens. Laugh. It's like the episode 1 of the 3 body problem. If you guys have ever seen that episode 1, if I was the dad, just fucking laugh. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess fucking blow my head off.
Us now from the White House, Peter. President Trump is expected to issue some pardons of his own.
Lester, that's right. President Trump saying that tonight he will sign a list of pardons for some of the January 6th Capitol rioters, and it comes as President Biden's last actions in office focused on pardoning several high-profile names.
From outgoing President Biden, what amounts to a protective shield for some of President Trump's most prominent adversaries. A series of preemptive pardons to avoid Trump's promised political prosecutions.
KK.
Among the recipients, General Mark Milley, Trump's chosen Joint Chiefs chairman, who later became a fierce critic. Dr. Anthony Fauci, who helped lead the country's COVID response. And all of the members of the bipartisan House committee that investigated the January 6th Capitol attack, including Republican Liz Cheney. Biden writing the pardon should not be mistaken as an acknowledgement that any individual engaged in any wrongdoing. President Trump texted NBC News, "It is disgraceful."
Why are we helping some of the people? Why are we helping Liz Cheney? I mean, Liz Cheney is a disaster.
Just last month, Trump told Meet the Press the January...
It's like he talks on their level. Like he knows, and I don't want to give him any, I don't want to give him a lot of credit. Obviously, he is a not smart person, but he's still I've always said this. He's still a smart con man. He is a con man through and through, or a salesman, if there's a difference. And listen to what he's saying. Why are we helping Liz Cheney? Why are we what the fuck does that have to do with a pardon? Like, do you have to have a reason for a pardon? Is there limits to the presidential pardon for federal cases? No. But he knows that the people he's talking to, they'll respond to that. Why are we helping? Yeah. So when he does something unconstitutional, like rescind a pardon, everybody will be like, yeah, no, good. He should. To be a good comment, you don't need to be smart. You just need to be smarter than the person you're scamming. That's a really good point. That's a very good point. Dump loves the poorly educated because he's a genius to them. On an actual level, he's probably 5th or 6th grade level intelligence. You are not wrong.
Should be behind bars.
Beta!
For what
Hey, you made it. I did that nudge since you say your notifications never get to you.
they did. Yeah. Honestly, they should go to jail.
Milley's portrait, hung in a Pentagon ceremony just last week, was removed just hours after Trump took office. Today, Biden defending public servants who he says have been subjected to ongoing threats and intimidation for faithfully discharging their duties. Trump tonight also criticizing Biden for preemptively pardoning his brother James Biden and other relatives with just minutes left in his term.
I think it was unfortunate that he did that.
Candidate Trump vowed he would appoint a special prosecutor to investigate the Bidens.
To go after the most corrupt president in the history of the United States of America, Joe Biden, and the entire Biden crime family.
Biden tonight dismissing the unrelenting attacks against his family as baseless, arguing they are motivated solely by a desire to hurt me. Peter Alexander, NBC News, the White House.
What are you doing? All right. No, you're going to mute because I don't know what you're trying to do over there. I don't see a way to... You know what I hate? I hate when you can't close these motherfuckers. Like, what's this one? Yeah. Ha. That's what that secret X. I broke the code. President Donald Trump claimed without evidence early morning that his predecessor's pardons for members of the House Select Committee that investigated the Jan 6 attacks on the Capitol are invalid because then President Joe didn't use a real pen. The pardons that Sleepy Joe Biden gave to the unselect Committee of Political Thugs and many others are hereby declared void, vacant, and of no further force or effect because of the fact that they were done by AutoPen, Trump wrote on his Truth Social online platform. Trump went on to allege that Biden didn't know about the pardons or approved them, and that therefore all the committee members would be subject to investigation at the highest level. However, the U.S. Constitution makes clear that the president has unique executive powers to issue pardons and makes no provisions for subsequent presidents to rescind them for issues relating to choice of pen or anything else. The kind of pen. Biden's pardons are highly unlikely to be revoked somehow because of the apparent use of an auto pen. I need to know, what the fuck is an auto pen? Is it like a tablet? Oh, what? That's an, oh, wow. And you know what? I get it. All the shit that you have to sign, and your ass is like 85 years old with like 6 months to live, and you know your hands hurt. Shit, too much gaming for me. My elbow starts hurting. I'm like, I gotta take a break. Whew. Can you imagine 85? So they have this thing. I've never seen this thing in my life. But how fucking stupid do you have to be able to go, I guarantee there was a meeting. I promise, I guarantee there was a fucking meeting about this. Like, we have to figure out a way. No idea is too stupid, everybody. Hey, Jim, write anything that anything anybody says on the wall. It was a Wednesday. Pardons have never happened on a Wednesday, and these were on a Wednesday. They're now, nope, that's not going to work. Sir, what about the use of an auto pen? He didn't actually sign them himself. Oh, I think you're on to something. Oh, fuck me. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here's the video that we were talking about with Mahmoud Khalid.
Going to be under arrest. So turn around.
Okay, let's not. Okay, he's not resisting. He's giving me his phone.
His wife, and everybody knows about this, but just let me reemphasize, his wife, who is recording right now, is a pregnant American citizen. He is a legal, permanent resident of the United States of America, holding a green card. He has not been charged with a crime, and he has been scooped up, and they wouldn't even tell them what agency they were with or what detention center he went to. This is some fucking wild ass shit. This is some Gestapo type black site. I'm surprised they didn't just put a bag over his head and pull him into a van.
Okay, he's not. I understand. He's not resisting. Like,
don't worry about it. You're gonna have to come with us. Don't worry. I'm coming with you. No way.
No one's resisting. No one's getting worked up.
you guys really don't need to be doing all of that.
It's fine.
حبيبي كيف بدي اتصل فيك؟ Okay.
Dang, that's sad. Bernie Sanders. How old is Bernie Sanders? I don't know why they're talking about AOC. Bernie Sanders is right there. And I think Bernie Sanders, and I wouldn't mind. I think AOC would do a good job as the minority leader, but I feel like Bernie Sanders, like, I don't know, he throws his weight around. Age. 83. Nah, never mind. AOC. Yeah, AOC. That guy has about 9 months left.
went ahead and passed this continuing resolution, a CR, basically just like a temporary Band-Aid for the budget to keep the government funded and running. And the vote.
I'm like
By the way, it
95.
was 54 to 46, so it passed.
I'm like 95% sure that's an AI voice.
The Senate, they just went ahead and passed this.
The Deep Dive Podcast, 661 subs. Listen, there is a app out there that I showed y'all, the Google Notebook LM, and you could put in stuff, you could write stuff, right? And there's an option to create like a podcast. So by the way, if you had your textbooks and PDF you needed to study, you can upload all your PDFs in there and then make it create a podcast based off of whatever topic you want. And that is the fucking voice. That's the voice.
Continuing resolution, a CR, basically just like a temporary Band-Aid for the budget to keep the government funded and running. And
yeah, that's AI. That's AI. We're not gonna give that one anymore. Time of day. All right, let's get into the main event. Elon Musk is feeling the pain. Elon Musk is feeling the pain. People are done with Tesla. People are returning their Teslas. I mean, trading them in. They're destroying other people's Teslas. I saw a picture someone shared of on a bumper. It said something like something along the lines of like, "I bought this before I knew about Elon Musk." Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Jessica Santana. I would never in a million years begrudge anybody for getting out of Dodge. Show my meme. Where did you share it? Where did you share it? Was it on Threads? How dare I show something? No, this is a YouTube video. Mad at me. I didn't do nothing. I need y'all to go look at my video at on TikTok about Ukraine and Russia. I think I did pretty good on that one. I'm gonna start making more videos like that. Man eater, no, mommy. What's your username? Mommy something? Or no, Lena Bobina. Or did you change it again? Did you change it again, Bob? Yeah, you did. Or is it Lina? There it is. He always has some crazy ass name. I know, and you didn't even post it. No, yeah, divorce back to you. You didn't even post it. No. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you did. All right, bet. All right, I won't divorce you now. So, Elon Musk is feeling the pain, and I tell you what are you doing to me? I'm in the middle of streaming. Stop it, browser. Stocks are crashing, and that's why last week Trump went out and did a little commercial for him. Went out there and said multiple times, he didn't ask me to do this. He didn't ask me to do this. I didn't even know he was going to be here. And I did this for him anyway. Like, okay, so obviously, because of what he's doing in the government, his connection to Trump, Tesla is feeling the heat. And because think about it. This actually makes a lot of sense. Who is driving electric vehicles. No. Better. Who thinks electric vehicles are stupid and pointless? And you know what I'm saying? Like, who thinks this? The fucking conservatives. So who is going out and buying Teslas? Well, people with the money to, but people who don't think that global warming is fake. You know what I mean? Now, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who buying it because, for a status symbol, et cetera, et cetera. But again, those are going to be like the libs, right? Those are going to be like the libs who, who think they're solving the climate crisis by driving a Tesla. The libs hate fucking Donald Trump. Of course they don't want to be fucking associated with Donald Trump. People aren't buying Teslas because they believe in global warming. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. If you live in a cold climate like Vermont, where the weather can easily go 20 below zero, electric vehicles are stupid. That's science. The batteries won't work in. Yeah, I don't think the batteries will work in a regular car either. That's why you have to buy those stupid fucking engine block warmers that you keep plugged in. That you see everybody in Alaska has an extension cord that runs from their car to the plug because it keeps their engine warm. Yeah. I think the code. That's people talk about like, oh, good luck when you run out of battery. You got a dead battery in the middle of nowhere. Is it like is it kind of like running out of gas? Once the engine is running on gas, it is fine. The engine warmer is just to start it, not to run it. Yeah. So you keep. I'm sure there's some sort of warming thing that you can get to keep the batteries warm enough so the car starts. But you're right. I mean, I was, battery power and stuff like that in my old job was a big thing. And the cold, I'm not saying like electric cars are like the greatest thing. Matter of fact, there's plenty of studies that talk about how electric cars and their popularity will actually fuck the planet just in a different way. The way that we're strip mining entire countries for cobalt. You know what I mean? So now I wouldn't get a Tesla. Even before Elon Musk, I wasn't going to get a Tesla. It's like people who buy iPhones. Shit is just a status symbol. I've never had anything but an iPhone. I bought the first iPhone when it very first came out, and I've never owned anything else. Because I know when I get that blue mark in my chat, that the person is on my level. You know what I mean? It lets me know we're the same. The blue bubble. It lets me know who are like peons. You know what I mean? Plebs. Who I know to look down my nose at. You know what I mean? No, you're definitely right. I've always found that we always found that argument stupid anyway. I think I'm literally jealous of the Samsung phones, and if so much of my life with Apple TV and music and movies I've bought, if so much of my life wasn't tied into Apple TV, and also like the user friendliness of it, the way it just hooks up to my car, I don't have to do extra shit. I'm not trying to learn new shit. iPhone user, I just kidding. I Samsung baby. Chinese electric vehicles would eat Tesla for lunch. I thought about that. Shit. What state do I live in? I live in Georgia right now. Georgia, in the Savannah area. Let me tell you all something. Those Chinese electric vehicles run about 50,000, the equivalent of about 50,000. That the shit they have in there, it would be like 150,000 here. And actually not far off, because of what they do so that we only buy cars here, is there's a 100% tariff on any car you buy there. And I thought to myself, I'm like, why don't rich people buy that? Because nothing would be doper than seeing a Chinese vehicle that nobody else can buy because he can afford to buy, or they can afford to buy, pay double. But then I thought to myself, wait a minute, who's going to fix the car? You attended SCAD and first, okay, all right. CG, I think CG's in the chat. CG is also an alum, I'm pretty sure, I think, if I'm allowed to say that. I apologize if I'm not. Actually, just kidding. Just kidding. You have no idea I said that. It was a joke. Got you. Let's check this out. Did anybody see the meme? Babe, they saw the meme. Did you see everybody? Like, they loved it. They loved it. Let's check out this video.
A lot of government headcount. We're going to give, I think, like very long severances, like on 2 years or something like that. See, look,
His name is Elon Musk. Where is he?
just go do something else.
No wonder Musk
Perfect.
is getting mocked.
Because they're trying to take from the poor to pass a tax relief, they call it, for the wealthy.
Today is to stop Elon, stop this terrible tearing up of our government.
Elon Musk, the figure at the center of the debate wave in recent days. From a name associated with innovation, with dreams of reaching into space.
Why are both of these videos AI voiced? What's going on here? What? I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
Space and electric cars dominating the streets of America.
Yeah, I do. I remember when he was in the movie Iron Man because of it.
But now, the empire he built is gradually shaking. Tesla's sales plummet. Social media platform X struggles to maintain users.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Video AI voiced. Okay, Adam Conover, you got me. There's that. This might be a short stream, I'll tell you. Kinda. Oh, he was kind of like snubbed. Like Tony Stark was walking through, he shook Elon Musk's hand, and Elon was like, "Hey, I got an idea for you." He's like, "Yeah, call me," and then he kept walking. I don't think he was shit on, unless I'm remembering this, misremembering the scene.
Last week, Trump's big billionaire buddy Elon finally fell down the K-hole. You know, for a while there, it seemed like Elon was on top of the world. I mean, he's basically the president. He's firing scientists who are way smarter than he is, and he's deciding whether people live or die, since hundreds of thousands of people are literally going to be killed by Elon's cuts to disease prevention programs. But hey, Elon don't care. He's way too busy playing with his favorite chainsaw. Dude has been living the dream. But all of a sudden, Tesla stock started dropping, and protests of Tesla started popping up in Philadelphia, Chicago, the Bay Area, Florida, Waikiki, New Zealand, and even France, where an angry Frenchman set a bunch of Teslas on fire. Say what you will about the French, but I guess they really don't like Nazis for some reason. Even Sheryl Crow announced that she was getting rid of her Tesla. Yeah, Elon, all she wants to do is dump your shitty car. And yeah, the first cut is the deepest, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot more. Now, I'm not gonna lie, all of this has been pretty satisfying to watch, but it's more than just schadenfreude. The turn against Tesla in American society is proof that Elon is not invincible, but that in fact he and Trump are extremely vulnerable to public pressure, and it provides a roadmap for how average people can push back.
There it is
in this country.
There it
in
is.
this video, I'm going to tell you about it, but real quick.
And this guy right here, he knows, because if you want to talk about somebody who has been there through thick and thin for the working class, it's this dude. This dude right here, Adam Conover. He's a mensch, I'll tell you.
Before we get started, just want to mention I'm on tour right now: London, Amsterdam, Rhode Island, Vancouver, Eugene, Oregon, Charleston, Oklahoma, Tacoma, and Spokane, Washington. You can get all those tickets at adamconover.net, and you can support this channel.
There you go, babe. I guess we got to move back. We got to move back so we can see Adam Conover in Tacoma.
Directly at patreon.com/Adam Conover. So ever since Trump took office, protesters across the world have been disrupting business at Tesla dealerships to show their contempt for Trump and Elon's fascist policies. And while most of them are...
Considering all three of those are actual geniuses instead of being I rich and I make other people do stuff, and then I walk around and pretend like I know about it. What a con. No wonder him and Trump get along so well.
Standing in front of the dealerships with rad-ass signs, some people are getting a little bit more physical by graffitiing cars, burning down Tesla charging stations, and even destroying entire dealerships. And look, some...
Okay. All right. Hear me out. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not upset to see it happen, but I promise you, as an individual, you can do so much more in the fight if you're not spending 25 to 30 years in prison. If each one of those vehicles is like $60,000, that means he set fire. He did arson to maybe, if he burned down the whole dealership, like over $1 million. You're going to do like 25, 30 years in prison. I wouldn't say it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. If you're going to do, nah, I won't say that. Did I see the report? What's up, Jon Stewart? Did I see the report from last week about Robert Morris, the former
unconstitutionally vandalizing an
No,
entire
what happened?
government that serves hundreds of millions of people is a bigger fucking deal than a little spray paint on the most taggable car I've ever seen. I mean, literally, Cybertrucks are flat and made of stainless steel. It's the perfect canvas. How is a graffiti artist supposed to resist? And look, if you bought a Cybertruck, I honestly don't know what's wrong with you. Owning a Cybertruck is the shitpost of car buying. It means you know people hate you and...
Exactly. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Like, you know what? Fuck Elon. I'm gonna burn down this whole dealership. Let's go, revolution! And then they find you, and then you go do 30 years in prison, and they just claim it all, and they get like a fucking dick ton of money because of and then just make more.
You don't give a fuck. But I do feel bad for regular people who just bought a Tesla a couple years ago.
I got it up.
because
We'll
they
talk about
wanted
it
a
after
nice
this.
car to drive. They were probably busy doing normal people stuff when Musk started going off the right-wing deep end. You know, until recently, you had to be chronically online to know that Elon became a shitbag.
Look, I'm telling you right now, it may be since I've come out as a iPhone user, it might not be surprising. But up until until I realized what Elon Musk was, I wanted a Tesla for a long time. And boy, am I glad I didn't do it.
Remember when he called that heroic cave diver who saved 12 children a pedophile? That was weird as hell, but it didn't make the news the same way destroying the federal government has. But now that the Musk is out of the bag, countless liberal and left-wing Tesla owners are so...
Holy novel. You know who Trump and Elon remind me of? King Henry VIII and Cardinal Wolsey. Henry and Wolsey got close, and Henry kept giving him power to the point where he attained high position in the court and on his personal legal counsel to help run the country. Wolsey starts making deals behind Henry's back, and at some point the people refer to him as the Alter Rex, which means the other king. People are calling Elon the other president. Henry was going to execute him, but Wolsey died before that happened. I wonder when Trump is going to get rid of Elon. The end.
Embarrassed to be seen in them, they're either selling their cars or buying anti-Elon bumper stickers to let people know where they are.
What I say
are literally flying off the shelves just like Elon's cars aren't. And this anti-Tesla backlash is not just an empty gesture. It's actually affecting Elon's finances. Before all this,
so bad.
Tesla stock was already ridiculously high. It had a price-to-earnings ratio more than 9 times any other car maker. That means the stock was valued far higher than it should have been compared to how much revenue the company actually generates. Why? Well, that insane valuation seemed to come from the hope by investors that Elon would revolutionize the entire transportation industry with advanced AI and robotics.
So remember how he does business in the first place. He's a con man. And that's how he's become as rich as he's gotten, because What he does is he promises. You know what he's like? Perfect. He is the billionaire version of Black Sands Entertainment. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Black Sands is a comic book company ran by some dude who is talking, tries to like coattail like racism and then say like, oh man, I can't believe they did that and I can't, oh man, you know how we get back at the white man? Buy my comic book, Black Sands, So always trying to get more investors. To trying to get more investors to put money in because, maybe something great will happen with this. That's why he did the tunnel, right? He wants to replace trains with these tunnels. I think he hasn't heard about the invention of the road yet. I guess he thinks that's revolutionary. That was a failure. You described Boyce Watkins too? Oh, I don't even know who that is. Let's get learned up.
That's why Elon was
What's up,
constantly
Lo
holding
Tigre?
ridiculous, gigantic events where he announced often fake products that Tesla was not even selling or even knew how to manufacture. Like we covered in one of my other videos, the advanced robots that Elon showed off last year were literally being puppeted by a teenager in the next room over.
Are you fully autonomous right now, or are you being controlled by a human? I am not fully autonomous yet.
That's not the future. They have a Chuck E. fucking Cheese. Elon doesn't really sell cars to Wall Street.
I don't even think that was animatronics, by the way. I think that was a motherfucker in a costume, split screened with animatronics.
At all. He sells a science fiction fantasy of unlimited growth. But every time the bill comes due and he actually has to show the product, he says, oh, no, don't worry, that's coming soon, and I'm gonna invent something even bigger next year. But now, it seems like investors are finally wising up to Elon's vaporware grift. Because since December 17th, Tesla has lost half of its value. And Tesla isn't just struggling in America, its European sales are almost non-existent.
Yeah.
That, by the way, is from this video's sponsor, Ground News. I use Ground News a lot.
Yeah, so do I. And by the way, you can get 15% off Ground News. I should probably do that in my videos too. Whatever.
He's still worth $301 billion, but losing all that value in Tesla is an enormous...
Oh, I'm telling you, man-eater, be careful, because once you start, Elite X1 will... I was gonna say he's gonna be on that ass, but I don't like the way that sounds.
Problem for Elon, because here's the secret about his finances. He doesn't pay for anything using cash. He pays for what he buys using Tesla stock.
What, there was a transition? Is there a funny transition or something?
Factually, go to Ground News Business means that Elon is...
what transition? What are you talking about?
He buys using Tesla stock and the understanding that Tesla stock will continue to rise. That's literally how he could afford to overpay for Twitter.
That's
so
right.
If Tesla stock is crashing, that gives Elon less literal power in the world in a real way. We think of billionaires as being omnipotent. And
right.
The amazing thing is that the sustained protests at Tesla actually seem to be hurting the richest man in the world. Check out this clip. When this news anchor asked Elon about Tesla, he literally seems to be holding
South African, actually. South African.
back tears.
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty. Yeah, I mean...
But there's no turning back, you're saying?
I'm just here trying to make government more efficient, eliminate waste and fraud, and
showing the world just what a fucking waste of space I am, but also CEOs in general. The way it's set up is I don't even have to be there, and I'm going to be the richest man in the world. That's what I'm showing right now.
So far, we're making good progress.
Oh, buddy, you're so busy destroying the government, you don't have time to do your real job. Even billionaires can't have it all. You know, this clip could almost make you feel bad for the guy, but Elon fucking chose this. He didn't need to do this. He could have spent his whole life being the rad guy who makes sick cars and has tons of money. He could have just kept being a legend. But instead, he decided to go right-wing and destroy the federal government and make everyone in America hate him. That was his choice, and now he's paying the price.
I mean, he also did that. This was the plan all along, because what he did with Twitter. Can you imagine if he stayed being the guy who sent cars into space and made electric cars with cool shit inside? You know, like, what if that's all he did, and he just kept coming out with new cars and new shuttles, and now there's this trip you can take, one orbit around the Earth, you know, and imagine. We hated him long before this. Well, there are people who hated him long before this. But a lot of people, like myself, was not aware of that. You know what I mean? Like, I found out all the bullshit. To me, he was just the guy, the car company guy, a rich dude. And then you start hearing about apartheid, and then he like starts showing his ass, and it's like, I see.
I mean, this is having such a big effect on Elon that his best buddy, the president, Donald J. Trump, actually decided to take a break from driving up egg prices to hold a Let Them Eat Tesla's press conference in front of the White House.
It's very safe. It's very strong.
These motherfuckers, I didn't even really think about that. These motherfuckers are out there, can't even afford groceries. Can't even afford groceries. And he's and we're attacking like Medicaid and out there doing like, hey, you should buy a Tesla. Inflation's not gone back down. Nothing has dropped in prices. Nobody can afford fucking a goddamn thing. And this motherfucker holds a you should go buy a Tesla commercial. Jesus.
Strong, heavy. It's all steel, stainless steel. So I have a lot of information.
Shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. I want to make a good deal here. You know, I do notice this. They have one, which is $35,000, which is pretty low.
I mean, all you can say to this is, holy shit. Trump is such a bad used car salesman. He does not even realize how out of touch this sounds. You know, it would literally take a minimum wage worker over 600 days of work, pre-tax, to earn enough to buy that fucking car. In the same week that Elon fired thousands of Americans and Trump instituted tariffs that are going to make life even more expensive for the entire country, they have the gall to ask Americans to buy their fucking cars? Get the fuck out of here! But even more importantly, we have to recognize that this is pathetic. I mean, these guys are supposed to be the most powerful men.
Alpha males.
Trump is the president of the United States. Elon is the richest man in the world. And they are out on the White House lawn hawking products like Billy Mays and the ShamWow guy. And they're even on just as many drugs. I mean, these guys are supposed to be so much more powerful than you. But a few days of low stock prices, and they're begging you
I've seen
to
that.
spend 35 grand on one of their dumbass cars. Trump and Musk are fascists, yes, by any definition.
You trying to play that?
But first and foremost, they're grifters. And that means they depend on us buying their garbage.
That's
From
right.
X-Premium subscriptions to Patriot Bibles made in China to meme coins. They need you. They need you to buy their bullshit so badly that Trump literally wants to make it a crime not to buy a Tesla. Trump is so upset about the richest man in the world's falling stock price that he thinks it should be illegal for you not to give him your money. And
now, obviously, I think that Trump is being Trump at that point, right? Kind of trolly, kind of hyperbolic, right? But you know what he wasn't being hyperbolic on? That attacking Tesla dealerships, he said, should be considered domestic terrorism. Now, I don't know if he's actually going to push that, you know, and try to get people to legislate that. But that is scary.
They don't just need your cash. They need you to like them. Remember, Elon's entire fortune, his overvalued stock, his social media influence, all of it has been based on being idolized, on being described as the real-life Iron Man, remember that? On being loved by the public. But now, according to polls, 53% of Americans have a negative opinion of Elon. And that's a huge number, considering that research shows that if even only 3.5% of a population engages in nonviolent protest, political change happens. So if just a fraction of those people sell their Teslas, or show up with signs at a dealership, or vocally refuse to buy Elon's bullshit, it makes a fucking difference. Trump and Elon are like Tinkerbell. Their power comes from you believing in it.
You have to believe.
Need your money, your approval, your complacency to win. If we stop buying into them, they die. These guys are fucking weak. They have everything, and they can't even stand to be disliked or live through a few days of declining stock prices without freaking the fuck out.
They're not even like I think that's the problem right there. No, it's not the problem. But I think it's what kind of it makes it, on top of being a piece of shit, on top of being a white supremacist, authoritarian piece of shit, there's an added layer for me. There is literally a sense of that apparent confidence, that thing people do when it's like, you're not tough, but you're going to pretend to be tough because you have the power. Trump, J.D. Vance, and Elon Musk give the same energy as a cop. They have cop energy. Now, you say that to their constituents and they're like, oh yeah, of course, they're badass, that's why. No, cop energy is you are, like, you fucking take control of the situation because you have a gun and a badge. And if you didn't have a gun and a badge, you wouldn't do shit. You couldn't do shit. If we had actual competent, and I say that it sounds like a good thing, but if they were confident, smart, authoritarian, white supremacist fascists, then I think we'd be much worse off. Much, much worse off.
Everything that you've had to fight for, your job, your savings, your safety, they've had handed to them. And now they have made it clear that they think they are entitled to your money too. But they're not. The harder you boo, the more you protest, the more their stock price drops, the more you turn their fantasy into a...
Hold on. Is that a chain made longer by paper clips? I can't tell. I think it might be the style.
Nightmare. These protests work. Refusing to comply works. It is easy to see the future you fear as inevitable, especially when it's being sold to you by a couple billionaires, especially when the people you are up against are so rich and so
That's not a stun lock.
Their fantasy of the future
I pressed play right after.
Any more inevitable than ours. By working together, we have the power to build the future that we want, and I suggest you get busy fucking doing it.
Man, I love Adam Conover so much. Oh, actually, let's do it right this time. Then the sound all messed up last time. Let's see what we got going on here.
A piece of dirt. No, I'm wrong. You're lower than dirt. You're an ant. Let this be a lesson to all you ants. Ideas are very dangerous.
This is gonna be muted in the it's gonna be muted in the VOD on the Twitter side. Shit, it'd probably get me a strike actually because of the music, but that's all right.
Things. You are mindless, soil-shoving losers. Put on this earth to serve us.
You're wrong, Hopper.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line.
That's it. That's it. By the way, if you weren't here earlier, I put up a new video that I did a little bit of work on this time. Might be my best video on TikTok. Go check it out. It's me correcting a guy who wants to pretend that Russia is doing nothing wrong. Mr. Overdose says, read the book on tyranny. Sounds like a book I need to read. I will, but I'm going to listen to it. I don't know if that counts as reading, but because the other video was AI, we're pretty much done. And we could definitely start a book club, by the way. We're still going to do this. Nah, I already decided in my own head. All right. It is time for brain rot. Now, I have put this off because I am a cis-het male and the world centers around me. And my biases are paramount. But today I will suppress that and I will become a victim. I will become a victim for today. I will oppress myself and we will watch some queer pop the balloon. Hey. And it's going to be with studs versus femmes. Let's go. And yeah, book club would be dope. If anybody in here is not in the Discord, there's your deal right now. Over in the Blurred Koa Discord, there's a channel that Ernie has that says like other cool servers or something. My link's in there if you ever like lose this one. So yeah, check it out. And if you want to do a book club, we can make a room for that or a forum for it. And I didn't do it last Wednesday, but on Wednesday, what I want to do is in the Discord, we're going to do like watch parties for like documentaries and stuff. And I think this one, there's a documentary, what was it? Oh, Diddy Making a Monster or Making a Monster or something like that. We're going to watch this Wednesday, the Diddy documentary, Making a Monster.
In the cut, baby. You know how we get down. Look, you know, I got Bookie's new merch, you know what I'm saying? She repped my shit, so you know, I'm returning the favor, so get ready for that. You know,
Who's mad?
Crazy, you already know. Hey, so we about to get this video started. It's gonna be Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I got my studs, I got my femmes over here. And
I'm gonna rock that. I'm gonna get that shirt, babe.
You're not playing. All right, so we gonna see what's up. I'm excited. Shit gonna be popping. Balloons gonna be flown. I don't know what's going on. So we about to get to it. Yeah, let's get. Damn, look at my studs, man. Yes. Oh, dude. Yo. Right, look, looking good, looking fresh. Okay. Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready to see the fans? What's going on? Y'all ready to see what's up? You ready to see some fans? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Period. Hey, bro, so tell them your name, you know what I'm saying, all that, anything you want to say?
Call me Cupid on Instagram, Saj, sapiosexual, that's it.
Oh, wait, what that, wait, hold on, what that mean?
Oh, I'm going to have to look up some shit. We're about to learn today. Everybody's getting learned.
It means you're attracted to the way someone's mind works.
Oh, okay, so looks don't even matter. Yeah, okay, damn, that's cool, okay.
That sounds kind of pretentious to me. If somebody told me, if another dude told me, and this is probably my own ignorance, right? So I'm not disrespecting sapiosexuals. I'm not a sapiophobic kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? But I just learned the word like 30 seconds ago, so I can't be. But let me tell you something. If I was talking to a dude and I said, God, look at this. And he looks and he goes, oh, no. I'm not attracted to her unless I know how she thinks. Like, man, get the fuck out of my face. But that would be ignorant. We got to grow. We got to be better.
Okay, that's a vibe. So what's something that would make you pop your balloon? Like, what's something that's this deal breaker for you?
A lack of self-awareness.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. All right.
Let me clarify something, because it's not that I don't care about because absolutely that matters, right? what I mean is, I guess by having a word for it, you literally don't care about physical looks. Like, it doesn't register at all. Your sexual attraction is based off of their mind only. That's wild. That's crazy. That's cool, but crazy.
All right, bro. What's up?
Man, my name is Buck. You know, I'm trying to.
Okay, straight up.
Mini Buck one, you heard me. The other one.
Yeah, that right there is already a conversation I've seen on Threads. I don't know why, but I love going through like queer TikTok and queer Twitter and shit. I learn all kinds of shit. I learn like what the whole like U-Haul thing is and what a gold star lesbian is, and like I just sit there and I'm like, man, I'm learning all kinds of new shit. And stud was a new one for me. And I had no idea that it was only for black women or black masks, right? Masculine people. And it's because other white masks were calling themselves studs and people were not having it. So,
Other than that, you know, we're for a good time, nothing major.
Okay. So what about you? Like, how you feel about the looks? Like, are you about the mind or you about the looks too?
I like a little bit of both.
Okay.
There you go. That's normal.
That's something that you like.
You know, you never know. You never know.
That's what's up, Tatum Ray.
Okay.
If you're not learning something new when you wake up or when you go to bed and you haven't learned something new, you might have wasted your day. Or you just relax and it's still a good day. Don't listen to me.
Oh no.
Okay. All right, bro. What's good?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Soze _SOZAE.
Damn, your voice nice. Like, no homo, bro. No homo, but damn, like.
She said no homo.
You got a little smooth in the back. Like, I'm like, right.
Nah, word though. What made me pop my balloon? I like somebody who's funny.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Make me
You
laugh.
need to laugh.
Yeah, I like a personality. Of course, you gotta look good, right? But
yes. I mean,
personality is very important to me. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? No personality, that's whack to me.
All right, bet. All right. What's up, bro? What's going on?
My name is Ashley. I love real estate, first of all. So mindset and relationship personality, that's what I'm into. That's
bro.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, why is she tapping the balloon with that thing? I knew it.
We didn't even start. It's okay. Hey, well, at least we know it worked. Okay, it can pop. Right. What's up, bro? What's up?
But don't you understand?
I'm Lyric. Instagram at YSN Lyric.
Okay.
I rap.
Okay.
Sing, dance.
Okay. Like, what's a deal breaker? You're not feeling like, go, get out of here, dude.
Too nice.
Oh, you want to mean?
Yeah, I like a little toxic.
Oh, you just like me? Oh God! Like, I want you to pull to my house. Like, call me no color ID. I'm not joking. Like, blow up my phone.
Oh,
like,
bet.
Like, for real. So we found out what's, you know what I'm saying, what they gonna pop their balloon
Oh,
for and stuff.
that's
Me
why.
personally, if that thing fat, my balloon gonna stay. Hey, listen though. Yo, so we gonna get started. We gonna bring the fans in. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna get started. So, y'all ready?
I always find like stuff like this really interesting, right? Because I feel like a lot of this stuff, because it's like a spectrum, it's like I'm sitting here watching it, right? I'm a researcher, like I'm a sociologist, and I'm like, like studs, right? You heard the no homo, right? But they're gay, so you know that's like a reclaimed thing. That's fine. And the fat ass thing, and okay. It's like they're like one step away from trans man. Like you have studs and like trans man is like right there. I wonder how many trans men were studs before.
Like, all right, man. Come on in, girl. All right. We got our first femme here. Hey, girl. Hey, say hey.
I did warn y'all when I said I was down to do queer stuff, I still have to be entertained, you know? So, just saying. The fastest ways in the past I lose interest in someone is when the person says something ignorant. Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. Okay, nobody popped their shit. Y'all like it? What y'all see? Introduce
Hi,
yourself.
my name's Nancy.
No.
NANCIEJEAN official.
Damn.
Nancy Jane official. Sorry, it's long, but yeah. So I don't know. Do you guys have any questions?
Well, I'm gonna do that.
wait, I
Damn,
was
she's
like-
trying to take my job. Like,
Sorry.
girl. No, I'm playing. All right. So first question: have you ever cheated?
No.
All right. So she loyal. Okay. All right.
Just break up.
Oh, period. Okay, you're not playing.
Yeah.
What's the most toxic thing you've done?
Stolen things.
Huh?
Robbery.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want y'all to see something I caught. Hold on.
All right. So have you ever cheated?
No.
All right. So
Look at that. Oh shit, that's wrong. Oh, I got it locked. I can't make it bigger. But I feel like that smile is like sus. Like, don't ask me. Yeah, no.
loyal. Okay. Toxic thing you've done?
Stolen things.
Huh?
Robbery.
Robbery? God. She just straight up said robbery.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that shit? Y'all like that shit? Y'all like that toxic shit? Okay.
I have a rebuttal, but I trick.
Wait,
I
what'd you
trick.
say?
No.
I like to buy things.
Oh, you trick?
Yeah, I love to buy things.
Okay, what's the
so-
most expensive thing you bought somebody?
Okay, time out. Okay, I need someone younger than me to help me out. I thought when you trick, that was being a sex worker. Is it changed up? So I think it changed up. That's what I always thought.
Rent?
No, the one who said I do robberies is the main chick, the femme.
Oh, hold on, let me get a balloon. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You paying somebody rent? Okay, damn, you tricking bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I meant by tricking. I be
I don't
Yeah,
think anybody
same,
gonna pop shit.
same.
You might have
But
five
maybe I have
options.
to trick back.
Oh, that's trick.
That's why it was an insult. Like she's a dumbass trick. Like you're calling her a hoe. You know what I mean? Like, problematic, but you know what I'm saying.
Trick back. Okay. Damn. I mean, okay. I'm gonna ask one more question. No one pop it then. You just gotta pick. Okay,
For real.
What do you do for a living?
I do so many things. I'm an esthetician. I make music. I dance. Do bottle service.
Jealous.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
You know what's good? It's good to see that girls can be insecure too. we ain't alone out here, gentlemen.
Wait. What happened, bro? What happened?
I still with it though. I appreciate your hustle. That's good, but I'm not interested. After the bottle service, it's a whole nother.
Oh.
But no.
Wait. What happened? What the?
She made too much sense.
Hey, yo.
Sam,
It's too many people in your nah.
it's too many.
That don't matter though. That don't matter.
Your logic is
Your
real.
girl's supposed to be loyal at the end of the day.
I mean, she said she never cheated though, but I get it. Okay, y'all two get off for a sec. Y'all two get off. Okay, y'all looking okay. Final three. What you feeling?
I mean, hey, I love to see it.
Yo, you funny as
Shit, as long as she bring the trap back, I don't care how she get it.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
As long as she breaks the
We
trap.
don't like no broke.
Right, okay.
They don't like when girls make more money than them.
Oh, you say they don't like when girls make more money than
I'm
them?
like a bottle service girl. You're mad if a girl's bringing home like 2,000 in a night. That's what it's giving.
2,000 in a night?
If you tricking on
Yeah.
you though, does it really matter?
I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Depends
Well,
on your vibe.
So you got three. You got three.
See, by the way, this is how you host right here. You remember that dude from Friday who was like, excuse me, sir, keep it down. Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. We over here dancing. Okay. Hold on. So you have three options here. Okay. Three great studs. Great. No homo.
I'm calling far right. Big hair stud.
Damn, I'm sounding a little homo, bro. They gonna think I stud for stud after this shit. Damn, my bad. Okay, but yeah, we got some great studs here. Okay, so now you get to pick. I mean, I don't ask.
Isn't that wild? That's what I'm saying though. Like even the language, like he said the one with the beanie called herself a girl, right? But they're calling it homo for stud to stud, even though they're both girls. It's wild. It's wild. I love learning new
you get
shit.
to pick which one you want to, you know what I'm saying, take.
Because they're both studs. Like studs. I'm sure there are studs that fuck with other studs, but I guess studs like femme, right? And so stud to stud, it's like their version of gay. Like it's like they're doing this like weird like reclaimed homophobia, but they're gay, so you can't really say nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I look, Maneater, if you're trying to do bottle service, go. Do it.
Back, you know, spend that rent on, spend that.
No, it's masculine with masculine. That's why they're saying that it's gay. But not like technically gay like how we understand it.
Okay. Okay, well shit, walk away.
There you go. So okay. All right. Tatum Ray and anybody else, if you gay in the chat, when you hear this, right? When you hear masks, you know, do like no homo and that's gay shit and blah 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 blah. Now to a cis het person, I'm looking from the outside, they're all gay, right? And as far as I can tell, because they haven't identified as such, none of them are trans men, right? Because if there was any trans men, it wouldn't be gay. Because, well, I mean, that connection, you know, maybe they're bi or something, right? Do you find it problematic to hear the no homo and, oh, that's gay shit and stuff like that amongst mask studs who are technically lesbians?
Oh, you see your match? Oh, why? Why your match?
I don't know.
Wait, what the fuck? What you say?
She's trying to bite me.
Bite you?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, hug. What the f? Hug right now. Hug right now. Hug right now. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Big
Did
dog.
you
That's what I'm talking
did
about.
you ask her? Did you ask if that was okay? Let me tell y'all something, okay? See, I'm not afraid to say this shit. If you're gay, you still gotta worry about consent. You still could be a creep. Just because girl said gonna hug, didn't mean she didn't ask you to grab her ass unless she whispered in the ear, "Hey, grab my ass." That was not cool, big hair.
All right. Get out. Get out. I'd love to see it. Damn. Watch you walk away. Wait, let me know. Oh, I can't look. Oh shit. Hold on.
Nah, I feel you.
All right, Beth. So we had our first little match, bro. How you feeling? She picked you, bro. How you feeling?
I mean, big dogs, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do, man.
Right, okay.
Yeah, this actually right here reminds me of a thread, man. I am always, forever in conversations that don't have shit to do with me. And I don't know why. You know, probably because all the shit that has to do with me, nobody's speaking fucking English. So I gotta go find groups that I can fuck with. I was, there was somebody getting dragged. It was a lesbian. And she was getting dragged because she said, "I don't care. I know you're all going to be upset." And boy, was she right. But older lesbians that fuck with super young lesbians is still fucking creepy. Just because you both are women does not make it less creepy. And everybody started talking like, man, they going crazy with it. They went all like, man, they were. And I was like, I've been saying that. Because we watched one of these, like, I remember it was like last year sometime. We were here. I think it was like The Cut or something like that. And I remember one, it was a very, she was like 22. And her girlfriend she had to have been like close to 50. And I'm like, wait, so we're okay with that just because they're lesbians? Nah.
I
You know how we do. Come on, man. Don't try to play.
Come on, bro.
You know how we do.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hey, I saw you fill up a little bit.
Yeah.
Was it?
I gotta try the product. You know what I'm saying?
Was it
Like,
bad?
Of course. Nothing less.
I can't ask that.
And it's real too. You know how you gotta look at the back of the arms. You know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know these trying to trick. You know what I'm saying? Trying to trick us.
You ready to get your rep in?
Bro? Yes.
I wish I
would take it. Count.
All right, so that was our first little match. We're on to the next round. We're bringing out the next fam. Let's get it.
That was our first match, and she's still gonna stay here because maybe she matches with more. Who knows?
Come on, hurry. Come on.
Oh yeah, she does stay.
Say hi. Wave together. It's our next fam. Okay, you fly. What's going on?
It's a lot of white. I can't really see where it ends at.
Oh, it's okay. It's not that far. You good. You got the rookies on? Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, hold on. These fams got money, y'all. What's going on? Oh, the fams got money. Like, they put up with the Ricks and all this. Like, what's going on? Okay, period.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some
facts.
You got your taxes, period. So, you see the studs here. What you thinking? Nobody popped their balloon yet. So,
You know why? Because this shit is a human thing. Now, that's not to equate shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you hear about, like, for instance, sexual assault, and you hear some dude talk about, like, men get sexually assaulted too, facts. And it should be taken seriously. And there should be help for them. But let's not pretend that we live in a society where that is the center, right? That is the core of our problem. That men don't have enough rights or safety or some shit like that, right? So it's just the same way with cis, right? So who are the violent people? Who are the ones killing their partners? Cis het men. You know what I mean? Like you know, whether there's repression or, you know, the social pressures or whatever the fuck it is. That's not to say that abuse and gaslighting and emotional abuse, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't happen in queer communities. It's just that because of the traditional patriarchal system that you know occurs in most straight relationships, that's where the core of the problem is going to be, you know?
Yeah, they look good.
Okay, period.
Everybody.
Okay, you got a favorite?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn, okay. All right. Let's ask the first question here, okay? Would you be cool with your stud taking you to Cheesecake Factory on the first date?
I've never been there.
Yeah. What?
Okay. What's your biggest red flag?
Man, I could never date because that would be my first question then, I guess. I didn't even know that needed to be an answer. Ask. I'm like, are you one of those you can't go to cheesecake factories? Like, you better not take me to a cheesecake. Okay, unmatched because I love Cheesecake Factory.
About yourself?
Yeah, first date. I don't care.
What?
Maybe I'm broke. Maybe I'm hurting. If you can't handle me when I'm hurting, you don't deserve me when I'm
I feel like I got the best communication.
whatever the other word is. What is
Okay.
Wait.
I'm brain farting. What do you mean when you flush?
Okay. So, what's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
I don't know.
Hey, real talk, and I apologize so much if this offends anybody in the chat. It's not a deal breaker. But boy, would that be in the red flag category. Anybody who believes in horoscopes, legit, for real. Like, for real. Like, when I say I'm a Virgo and you go, oh, okay, good. And I'm like, why? Because I don't date Tauruses. And like, if I believe that you would have broken up with me if I said Taurus, if I believe that, shit, I don't know. That might not work.
Too many Scorpios. She don't know the truth.
You said you look like you was about to pop your balloon. What's going on?
I was close. It depends on your chart, you know what I'm saying? What's your big three though?
I'm like a Cancer, Gemini,
True.
and Scorpio.
Damn.
See?
What's wrong with Cancer? What the fuck? I'm a Cancer. What the fuck? All right, whatever. All right, that's fine. Wait, what's your question?
Are you manipulative?
Ooh.
Stupid questions. I hate stupid questions. And have you ever cheated? It's a stupid question too, because it's like you set up the person. Like, come on. I would tell the truth, but most people wouldn't. Are you manipulative? Well, if I was manipulative, would I tell you?
Wait. Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Nah, she capping. She definitely manipulative. You definitely heard that question.
Are you manipulative? And are you?
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes to both.
Wait,
Yes
like
to
we gonna
both.
somebody?
Yeah. Yes to both.
What the?
If you're heartbroken? If you're
Okay.
heartbroken?
Oh.
Yes. Yes to both.
So you cool with that? Cause you didn't. Well, listen. No. Hey, it ain't on me. Well, listen. Damn, what happened?
They know each other. I'ma just go let them live. All these niggas.
Wait, what the? Wait, y'all know each other?
I can't
Y'all know each
myself.
Wait, y'all don't know nobody. Wait, she said she don't know her.
I drove from the Bay Area. I do not know nobody here.
Oh, she don't know nobody.
I saw the chemistry. I feel like she doesn't know me. I don't know. That was weird. That's
Cancer shit. It's cancer.
You have cancer?
No.
No.
My best friend.
Does anybody know what was going on there? I mean, there was a lot of beeping, and then there was like a skull with a knife, and it lost me. I'm lost.
It's a cancer.
I bet.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you like because you didn't pop your shit, so.
No. I just want to hear the reasoning.
There should be no reason to be.
Yeah, I agree, but
Reasoning for being manipulative.
honestly, y'all talking too much. Just be a match.
I ain't got no.
Wait, you are her?
She said she manipulative.
You are?
I could be. Because stuff has to go my way.
All right, one more question. I'm gonna ask one more question. When's the last time you talked to your ex?
Okay, let me explain.
Smart. Smart.
Ain't no explaining. She
Yeah,
took
bro. Hey.
Yeah.
I have a good reason.
You have a good reason.
Yes. Okay, I feel like it's been like 2 weeks, but only because I just moved out because we had an apartment together. I moved out and we have to communicate about our bills that we had. You feel what I'm saying?
What they doing? What y'all talking? What the fuck?
Trying to throw me the lie.
We cutting ties. It's done for now, but I'm just saying 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because of our bills. That's all. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait.
We
You guys
living
share.
together.
Okay, so you have an apartment together, is what you're
Not
saying.
no more. No.
So what's the
I
bill?
moved out. It was
What's the
storage.
bill?
It was storage.
Bills she owed.
We were supposed to move to Houston, so we put our shit in storage. Long story, but it's nothing to worry about.
Okay. Well, you got two options here. Y'all both still stay. You look like you questioning.
I lost my pen. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, she would have.
It's fucked.
She would
I
have.
just lost my pen.
Oh. Wait, she's just gonna walk away?
No, it's
She has ADHD, and we would get along.
on the table.
Her pen is right here. How you know?
Because I saw you put it down when you took a shot.
Honestly.
Her pen is right here. I got it.
Wait. What?
You got it right there.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, so
Wait.
yours?
All right. Oh my God.
All right. You don't want her? Yeah, you done.
You popped it.
You was gonna pop it.
You might as well stomp on it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like,
This is no, just yeah. What the? Yo, what the fuck going on? What the hell? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so for real. Now, they was already people that
Heavy D and so for real.
Y'all got to this point. You feel me? So, what you feeling? This is your last option, so no shame, but
well, yeah, I mean, I already peeped her when I was over there. She
Oh yeah, look at that. 26 minutes. That other show needs to get on the ball. Like we could watch this whole thing.
the goes in, so you know.
Oh, hold on.
That do it for me.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, you're not lying, man eater.
Oh, okay, bro. What you feeling like?
My
A hug right now. Hug right now. And that balloon in the middle too. Pop that balloon in the middle. Now I'm like, this was cute.
Is she picking me? I'm picking her. What is it?
I mean, y'all the last two left. You have no choice. This your bookie. This your bookie by like. This is it. This is your bookie by force.
This is your Pookie by force.
No, it's not force. But I could see the connection. So I feel like y'all going.
Yeah, I kind of like it though. Like it's chaotic, and you know, there is definitely a little. I don't think I could do this a lot because it's a little bit of overstimulation, but I do like how they don't fuck around. Like the other show that like we got to go through every single person. Well, no, what did you? Okay, everybody keep it down. No, what did you? And what did you? What did you? And every motherfucker says the same thing. I'm like, okay, can we get to the next person already?
Pop together.
Don't pop the balloon.
Hold hands.
That's my next band name.
We got another film on the way. Y'all ready? Okay, all right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yes. Yes, girl. Damn, why you walking still? Hey, say hey.
She said pop.
Hey, say hi. So tell everyone, you could, like, if you got a
What about the first one, Man-Eater? Would you have popped?
Instagram.
Y'all can follow me on IG at antisocial.eve. And yeah.
I love that. Okay. So
Actually,
wait,
that's
you got the Rick
I like
too.
that tag.
What the fuck?
Antisocial dot.
Okay, you got money too. Damn. What's going on?
Just a little bit, poquito.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna find out some more about you right now. Take a little step here. You see the studs. Okay, nobody popped their balloon. So
I risked it.
yeah, you don't care because you could just buy another pair.
Right.
Okay, nobody popped their balloon, so they like what they see. So that's good. That's a good start. First question: do you have a crazy ex?
Why don't you like this one, Man-Eater?
Single one is crazy. Okay, when's the last time you talked to your ex though?
Like April.
Oh, you want to ask the question? Shit, go ahead.
If you had 20 bands right now, what are you doing with it?
Oh.
I feel like well, my mom just got in a car accident, so I bought her a new car type shit. And yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for your mom.
She cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's skinny, but she's got shape. I like the shape. What's going on, DSB?
I like a
Over here saying hi to DSB, and I missed it. Thanks a lot, DSB. No, not really.
Need it. It's for her.
Man, you're just gonna buy your mom a car. That's it.
Yeah, brand
with
new
the
car.
20 bands.
Yeah.
With the entire 20.
Yeah, she need it. It's for her.
Damn. I like a business person for real. Like I would invest that money, get her a car, and get her.
She said go.
Paid off for the next couple of years. Get her food, get her clothes.
Not with 20 bands.
Shit,
Not with
no,
20
no,
bands.
you can invest. You can
Not with 20 bands.
You can invest. You can invest in something.
Not with 20 bands, though. Not with 20 bands.
You gotta invest in something though, at least. I'm sorry though.
Well, you know,
I love that you love your mama though. That's beautiful.
Have you ever messed with a guy?
My last time I messed with a guy was like 2019.
So how y'all feel about that? Like,
I mean, I feel like personally, I mean, if you me, me, that don't really matter.
oh, okay, right. Do you?
Oh, so biphobia is just normal now?
Do you have any kids?
No.
Damn.
No, we're the we can't have them naturally for a reason, bro. I ain't going out of my way for that.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's my next question too. If two girls could have kids, how many baby mamas would you have right now?
What does that even mean?
Right, keep it.
What does that even mean? How I need this question dissected, right? So, if this was like bears and twinks, okay? So they're all dudes, they all have testicles and penises. And they said, if two dudes can make a baby, how many baby daddies would you have? That would make sense to me. Because what I assume they would be asking is, how many dudes have you hit it raw with? Now, is there, I'm showing my ignorance now here. Is there a way to not hit it raw with lesbians? Like, I mean, the strap-on's already made out of plastic. You just make sure that's clean. Do you wear plastic gloves? Like, how's this work? I guess you could do the dental dam thing. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it's got to be. It just doesn't make any sense. Because you could have a high body count and make everybody wear a condom.
Hey, give it real. Like real shit, like one baby mama.
One baby mama?
Oh God.
I mean, she love her mama, so she gonna have one baby mama.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay, that's cool.
One baby mama.
All right, cool. Damn, nobody popped their shit. So honestly, you can just go ahead and pick, bro.
I can't.
Okay,
I
you
haven't.
got a good
No.
good little lineup right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I ask them questions first?
Yeah, go ahead, girl. Go crazy. What you want to know?
Are y'all over y'all exes though?
No, never.
I got you. Here you go. I'm gonna let you all. I'm gonna do like you.
Wait, hold on, wait.
She did that for knowing her ex is watching that. That's pretty smooth. If you're trying to get your ex back, that's smooth.
She didn't say nothing. Hold on, chill. Damn, hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you?
No lie, definitely over ex.
You over your ex? Okay.
The question is they over me?
Ooh.
The question is she crazy?
I mean, if they ain't crazy, you don't want me.
Get her out of here.
You over your ex?
Healing, not healed.
Oh, dang.
Well, and now there were two. All right, bro.
Damn, you're right. Oh, I forgot. Damn, I was going to do the lights and everything. We're at the end of our shit, too. Damn. God damn it. Of course. Hold on. I got to get the code right because I was doing a little dumb shit. Wow, I forgot. I even said something about it in the beginning. I said something about St. Patty's Day. And it did not, could this be scripted, pre-planned responses on Pop the Balloon? Look, I'm not gonna like pretend like I'm the people whisperer or anything like that. But hold on, I'm trying to get this other. Man, green don't show up for shit. Oh, that's why. I feel like I can always tell when shit is staged. Like even when they do like a good job, I'm like, nah, that shit don't make any sense. Or I think these are all legit. Now, I will tell you this much. I do know that most of these people are like influencers. So like they're like, if you mean is anybody not looking for love? Yeah. Mostly nobody's I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people have partners and the partners understand that I'm just going to go on there and play in a role because I'm just trying to get exposure. Why does that look blue? That don't look, it looks blue in the camera, but that's weird. Irish phobia. Look at that shit. Yeah, they're promoting, but I don't think it's staged. I celebrate Christmas. Okay? Everything you know what is my job? My job is to stain everything with atheism. I will drink green beer, not believing Patrick was a saint.
So you were the only one who was over their ex. You were the only one. But you know how that go, but you were the only one. So I mean, what you thinking? Like this? What you thinking? Like y'all?
I love to see it.
Okay. What you thinking? What the is going on? What's going on?
I don't think she's my match.
You don't think she's your match? Well, Papa. Damn!
Wait, what I miss? Man, my ADHD is crazy. I cannot do more than one thing.
Like this, but you know how that go. Who was over their ex? You were the only one. But you know how that go. But you were the only one. So I mean, what you thinking? Like this? What you thinking? Like y'all?
I love to see it.
Okay. What you thinking? What the is going on? What's going on?
I don't think she's my match.
I think she's not attractive. That's what I think.
You know this is your match? Well, Papa. Damn! Well, all y'all get the off. Damn! So that wasn't a match. Come on, girl, get up in.
She's pretty, but she has like she looks like Sid a little bit. I feel, and I mean that like in a nice way, respectfully.
Here. I'm kidding. All right. Wave to everybody. Wave to Team White Braids. Wave to all the bookies out there. I love you, Team White Braids. Okay, so tell them about yourself. You feel me?
My Instagram's Miss Thing with 5 G's and period underscore.
Okay.
I have my cosmetology license.
Oh.
I'm an Aries.
Okay, wait, no, don't say too much. I'm gonna ask some questions. Don't say too much, huh? So, bro.
Nah,
what did you say?
Sid from Ice Age.
That's my ex.
Wait. Why do you leave?
It's her ex. It's okay. Respectful. I don't fuck that certain you know? I mean,
You said what?
I said I don't fuck after certain studs.
Oh. Okay.
I don't fuck after certain studs. Oh. Man, I love it. Man, nobody gay could tell me shit. Y'all mean too. Look at that toxic. Throwing shade.
I mean, hey. Certain, what do you mean by that? You know.
Okay. So wait a minute. So wait, you said this your ex, but we just asked if you were over
What
your
I
ex.
say?
You said, wait, what did you say? You say no?
I didn't say nothing. Healing, not healed.
Oh, this is awkward. How do you feel? Wait, oh my God. Okay, well, okay. Are you, well, what if she picks another stud? Are you gonna be mad?
No.
I would literally jump off the cliff right now.
I wouldn't be mad.
Okay, well, as long as you won't be
She would be mad.
mad. Okay, so cool. Well, are you over your ex?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh my God, this is messy.
Oh, no. Nope.
This is messy as fuck.
No, now she looks like what's let me stop. See? That's why if there's no dudes on here, there's nobody to make fun of, right? And then I'm over here gonna get canceled because all there is women on the screen, and I want to make fun of somebody.
Messy as this is messy as okay, so you're trying. Okay.
I wasn't gonna say
How
anything,
you guys
man,
feel
either.
about this situation?
I mean, I haven't talked to her in 2 months.
Oh, so you saw each other right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, why'd y'all break up?
Y'all too toxic.
Damn, you think you could reconcile?
I mean,
where you going? What the fuck? You trying to leave?
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Okay.
We'll tell it.
Okay, so you guys still have your balloons. I don't know how, but you still have your balloons here. So how you?
All right. I apologize, but on the screen, low key body shaming. Let's behave. Let's bring it in. Okay, it's not that too much brain rot. Not like don't rot. The rot goes like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like not all the way to the core.
How you feeling about this, man? Like,
I mean, I feel like we all got our little yes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I feel like y'all still love each other.
Yeah.
You guys are in love. They gonna connect again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Right after this, right?
Look, just because the breakup is fresh, and there's still some like tension there, doesn't mean they still love each other. Like I never understood that idea that it's like people who Rolling Stone TV movie. Oh, okay. I just noticed that link. Sorry. Jonathan Majors admits. Oh shit! Vindicated. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck all of y'all. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. Talking about if everybody just wants to keep down a black man and bitch. I am Mr. Black and Brown Coalition. If I'm telling you there's a problem, there's a problem. These people need to go watch that Boondocks episode again. The one with R. Kelly. Man. told you. Man, we're going to celebrate on Thursday. That's kind of fucked up. I need context, just in case anybody here doesn't watch Nerds of Culture. So on Nerds of Culture, when we were covering this, Ernie and I, we usually on the same page with stuff because we talk, we talk things out. And it started with, hey, wait for the evidence to come in. And as more evidence started rolling in, we were like, nope, this is no bueno. Like, we were not going to hang our hat on that motherfucker because the I'm going to kill myself shit was mental abuse, was mental manipulation, gaslighting. Coretta Scott King should have just fucking sold it right there. And, excuse me, people in the comments was saying that, trying to pull Ernie's black card, saying that how are we going to choose a white boy? That had nothing to do with that. It's about the evidence provided. Clearly, this dude was the man. I want an apology. I'm going to go back on Twitter. I'm going to go through every motherfucking comment. I'm going to go to the YouTube thing. I want an apology from every motherfucker who gave us shit. Back to the show.
I can't believe this. Should we ask another question? I don't even know if we should ask another. So, what's your favorite color? I don't fucking know.
It's pink.
What?
Oh!
What is going on? This community, bro. This whole community.
He said this community. She said this community. Now, I'm going to tell you something that's kind of fucked up with this situation, though. If you knew, no, DSP, specifically about the Jonathan Major shit. If you knew that they were feeling each other, why are your balloons unpopped? That's toxic.
Community is okay.
She said she was toxic.
Okay, fine. She done left. Oh, she left the room? Jordan, go make sure she's okay. For real.
Should we just X ourselves?
Please, thank you. I love you, Jordan. Okay, wait, what?
I mean, I don't want bro to be walking off like that. I might just X myself out.
That means you were supposed to follow her. That's what that means.
No, that is not what that means. No, that's what the girl who walked off. That's what she means. But you don't feed that kind of shit. That is feeding toxicity. You don't reward toxicity. You should just finish the game off.
We're not together though.
There you go.
Oh wait, she came back. They probably. Wait, she's still here though. What you doing, bro?
Is he? I'm good.
Wait, what the is going on? Wait, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, out of here. Is there another one? Is that it? All right.
Shout out to Jaden, man. New merch coming soon with Hoes Mad.
Going crazy.
We get down. Much love to everybody.
All right. Ladies, gentlemen, and MBs, that is the show. It is a short one, but I'm going to go spend some time with my wife and watch some TV. And if you guys are not watching Severance, Common Side Effects, and by the way, today's Monday, so Common Side Effects, and then Glorious Righteous Gemstones. Those are some really good shows that you all need to be on it, especially Severance. God damn, that is so good. Thank you so much for, if you don't know who I am Robo. This was LeftFace TV. We'll be back again right here on Friday at 8 p.m. And on Thursday, we're going to have Nerds of Culture over on Blur Without Fear, where I co-host a show with Ernie, the Blur Without Fear. Wednesday at 8 o'clock, there will be a documentary in the Discord, And we will be watching Diddy Making a Monster, the documentary. I was going to watch it on stream and talk about it, but that Jubilee thing, man, they were really upset with that. And I even did a appeal, and they said nope. YouTube was not fucking around with that one. So I didn't want another one like that. So Discord, right? There you go. There's the link. And remember, when you're out there taking care of others, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Joy is radical. Hydrate. Get some sleep. I love you all. And good night.